Hi, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Latrice777. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for returning again. And I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my video today. For you who are new, we all about positivity, motivation, and inspiration over here on this channel. It's all love and good over here. Over here, it's all love and good. So today I want to get into, I'm gonna do a little real talk season. I haven't did a real talk in a while. And like I told you in my last previous videos, if you have not watched them, go watch them, please. Like, comment, and subscribe to each and every one of my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I will greatly appreciate it. Please make sure you do that. And also, please go follow me on Instagram and TikTok, all at Latrice777. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, all at Latrice777. All right, you guys. So today I'm eating Jimmy John's. I wouldn't say this is my first time. I think this is like my second time ever having Jimmy John's, but I haven't had it in like at least 5 to 6 years. I'm not even sure if Jimmy John's been out that long. I think they have. Either way go, it's been a very long time since I had it. I tried it once and I was like, it was pretty good. Nothing to write home about. It's like a sandwich I can make at home. So I guess that's probably why I never returned again to really eat it like that. I mean, I don't know. If I can make it at home, I'll be just like, you know, just make it at home. I think it might have been better than Subway for sure. I'm not even a huge Subway fan. Subway is straight or whatever. But I think my favorite subs of all times right now, my favorite subs is, what is it called? Tubby's. Is it Tubby Subs? Yeah, Tubby Subs. Their Philly steak cheese sub be slapping all the time. Like, it's so good. So that is my favorite one. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and give Jimmy John's a try today. I got the Italian nightclub. That's what it's called. So that's what I have. This is what it looks like. Boom. Okay. That's what the inside looks like. Tomatoes and stuff. Seem like a standard, you know, club sandwich. Not club, but Italian sandwich. Yeah, so we're gonna try it out and see what it's hitting for today. And then I have a diet, not a diet, but a Dr. Pepper. And I don't even drink pop like that, but all their other choices of drinks was like, I didn't want a light lemonade. Let me just say that. For one, usually I try to go with the juice, but I wasn't feeling no light lemonade, so I did give me a pop. And like I said, I barely drink it, so hopefully my face will be okay, because usually when I drink pop, it's almost like I'm allergic to it. Like, my face tries to break out from it. That's why I try to drink as much water as I can, and I'm pretty sure after this, I'm just gonna drink, like, try to down water, just to clear this out of my system so it don't affect my face. What else? I keep on saying, I'm trying to get out of that phase, you guys. It's so hard. Coming from being an introvert, a person who just, I don't interact with people. Like, I do now, but back then, like, for years, like, my whole childhood, all the way up to almost somewhat part of my adulthood, I just wasn't interacting with people, so I don't really talk, I guess, very well. And that's my opinion. I'm pretty sure other people can agree. I really don't care. You know, like, I grew up not interacting with people, like, very, very shy and, you know, just, you know, not a huge people person, even though people, like, especially older people tends to flock to me and just love me because of my maturity level, I guess you could say. And I guess that comes from me having older parents, like, you know, that kind of, I guess, gave me a maturity at an early age. So like I said, I literally get more, I have more older people that I click with than people my age group or people younger than me. But then again, it's like, now I feel like I kind of can click with any age group, like, not far as like fitting in with them, but like far as can talk and being like a role model to the people who are under me or my peers. They usually, I'm more like a motherly figure to people sometimes, or an auntie figure, because I mean, I'm definitely an auntie by nature because I have so many nieces and nephews, like a lot of them. And so I tend to come off as like the auntie slash, you know, motherly type of person in some, you know, or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get into this food. Let me get in some bites and then I'll get into some real talk. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna be talking about, but I kind of have a slight idea of what I want to touch base on, but we shall see. So I tried the Jimmy John's chips. They're barbecue flavored. We're gonna see what these are about. I'm trying to figure, it don't say cattle chips, but we shall see. It says taste real salt and 100% peanut oil. So these are fried in peanut oil. So if you have allergies, don't eat Jimmy John's chips, pretty much. And then I have the triple chocolate chip cookie, rich in chocolate tea. Yum. So that's the cookie. It looked like it was good. I asked one of the workers, I'm like, how is it? Is it good? And they said that it is really good. They like it. So I thought to give it a try. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into this. How do you, I mean, like, this is kind of big, isn't it? Like, look at that. It's like longer than my goddamn face almost. And then, like, the bread just feels, look like a sponge. Look like, can y'all see that? Looks spongy. Kind of remind me of Penn Station subs, if you know what that is. And they're pretty good, so let's see. This is good. That's good. I like it. I like it, you guys. Yes, tastes like a, like I said, a sandwich. You like, it reminds you of those old school back in the days sandwiches that had the real mayo and good seasoning. That's good. This was recommended to me. And so I went on and tried it. And I must say, it is really good. I'm happy with it. This was like the only, I really wanted to get a steak or maybe some seafood tonight, but I got off of work. It's like super late where I'm at. Well, not super late, but it's It's not even super late, y'all, for real, for real. You would think it is the way stuff close up around here. But it's not really late. It's just, you know, it's around 9 o'clock. And it's like nothing open. Like everything closes at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock around here. Unless it's on the weekend. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I mean, in all honesty, like, it's kind of a good thing people get to get off work. They don't have to stay to, 9 and 10 o'clock at night. Which sometimes I feel like, what's the point of staying? I mean, like, I get some points, like, because some people work midnights and some people work all different kind of shifts and stuff, and then you want food. But for some of these places, it's like, what's the point of staying open to 10 and 11 o'clock? Like, let people, night is for sleeping. Like, let people rest and sleep so they can be very rejuvenated and be able to get up the next morning to really come and thrive at your business. Like, that's how I would be. Like, I don't, for a food place, I mean, like, some of these places just be super money hungry. Like, they just really want to, you know, get all the money they can, like literally pennies. And it's just like, I was the only customer that was coming in there and they was getting ready to literally close. Like, okay, you kept it open for the little old one me. But I mean, like I said, it was before 9 o'clock. So I'll keep my establishment open till 9 o'clock. Like, that's kind of somewhat fair. But like, to keep it up to 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, I mean, unless you're like a club type of food place or whatever. I don't know. Like, if you're in downtown somewhere or, you know, something like that. But this is more like the suburb area. So it's just like, get your food early. And I'm pretty sure people around here automatically knows, like, okay, everything closed, let me put my order in now, or let me grab my order now, or something like that. Or just, you know, treat yourself on the weekends when it's open later or something like that. I'm not sure, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to, because like, it's not like I'm at home right now, so it's not like I could just go grocery shopping and have food to cook and make or have at home or in the refrigerator, like, because like, I'm not home. So it's just like, I have to find stuff that I can eat here. And it's just like, everything closed early. But usually I don't get off as late as I did today. But I decided to just, you know, rack up on some overtime. So it's just like, I stay later. And then thinking that it was going to be something open, which thank God they was getting ready to close. But it was 30 minutes before they closed. And I made it just in time. So it worked out for me. I'm definitely not going to be getting off later than probably 9 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock. I'm not getting off later than 8 o'clock at night, for one, because I go in the morning, early in the morning. I literally was there from 10 in the morning to almost 9 o'clock. So it's just like, nah, I probably won't be doing that again. But I probably, what I would do is, if I want to, because I'm trying to like rack up my hours, so like, I probably just go in early, like instead of going in at 10, I'll just go in at 8 and 9 o'clock, because actually these hours are definitely not my regular work hours that I work weekly back at home. These are a totally different shift than I work. Like, I usually get off early. So far so good. This is actually a really good shift. Like 10 to 6 is what they had me till. But I can actually come in early or, you know, leave later. It's up to me, really. Because I'm just here helping and supporting and like training up team members. But yeah, I just feel like some companies don't need to stay open till 10 o'clock. Unless you like I said, unless it's the weekend or something. Like, I honestly get these restaurants out here why they close early, because the weekends are usually the busiest week where people eat out and stuff like that. And then, like I said, what is $10? Yeah, $10 or $20 do add up here and there throughout the whole entire week, of course, you know. But like, is it really worth it? Especially nowadays in times like you can barely find employees, and like you can barely keep people nowadays, because most people are entrepreneurs, or you know, trying to find the easiest job possible that pays the most money. Because like, in my own opinion, this is my own opinion, I don't really, you know, like, it's not I don't really care, but like, it's just like, this is my opinion. Everybody have their own outlook on things, but honestly, people are just lazy nowadays. Like, and honestly, I get it, because like, our bodies don't even operate like how our parents and grandparents' bodies work, like, because of all of the food that we eat. And all, like, I know a lot of people saying like they going vegan and vegetarians and stuff, that like it makes their body feel better. And who knows, I mean, they might be very much so true. I mean, I feel like everything that you do, far as food wise, should be a balance. You shouldn't be putting in all this bad food and toxic stuff, because it will slow your body down, and it really is breaking down your body. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, I feel like that play a big factor, because even people who are vegan, who say they have a lot of energy, sometimes I'm even seeing them like, a lot of people we're just out of energy. Like, I see people like drinking coffee daily, energy drinks daily. Like, it's no way in the world that stuff is good for us to drink every day, all day, just to keep yourself going. Like, and especially at my age, and the people under me in their 20s and stuff, and in the teens too, is like, we're way too young to be like overdosing on caffeine and freaking energy drinks, yet alone people overdosing, I mean, you know, overdoing on drugs and other stuff just to cope with this life. And it's like so sad. It's like, I don't know, like I said, nothing is the same here on earth right now. It's just, nothing is the same. It really isn't. Like, people are like trying to do everything to make it, like, and then society makes it seem like you have to be rich by 20 at this point. Now, like, I know people who, like, my nephews and stuff, they're like teenage boys, you know, like, and teenage kids, and it's just like they're trying to get rich at their age. And I mean, I had a mindset like that as their age, like, I gotta get it, like, and I was a go-getter and a hustler, like, far as like getting the money. And the thing is just like, when you get older, it's just like, or at least when you get saved, I can't even say get older, because there's people my age who still like doing any and everything to get rich, like literally getting rich or die trying. And it's just like, it's no peace in that, it's no love in that. It's like, I mean, sometimes people can find peace, but rich to be, it's a difference from being rich, and it's the difference from being wealthy. And like, wealth is forever, generational generation. Rich is very, it can come into selfishness, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be rich is to be greedy at that point, because it's like, who are you helping? And I know most of the rich people, they do charities and all that stuff, and I don't know, but 9 times out of 10, it's just like, you know, everybody's like getting tired of, like, you know, having to work paycheck to paycheck, if you do have to do that, like, because it's like, my generation and on down, I mean up or whatever, yeah, not down but up, we weren't really taught on, like, you know, financial freedom and like credit and things like that. So a lot of people came with messed up credit. Most people, parents was messing up their credit, and they're just getting out of debt. A lot of people went to college and school, and you know, that's a big debt factor that takes a toll on your adult. Like, people don't even teach on, you know, they don't even teach on some of this stuff. Not everybody, because I don't want to be that person who's like, people don't talk about this, doing it, people not saying this and that, because that's not all the way true. Like, a lot of people do know some things, you know what I'm saying? We're not the only ones who realize these things. But yeah, like, we didn't get really teach that from our parents, a lot of us. Well, not a lot, but some of us, and it shows. And it's just like now we're at this age where we're like, we want to get out of financial bondage, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be free from this stuff. And then it's like, it doesn't help when you go back out here and just keep getting in debt and debt. And it's almost like a chain reaction, because how society is nowadays, it's like they reeling you into the stuff, like almost to the point where you don't have an option, because like you need reliable transportation, you need a roof over your head, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like far as like clothes on your back and cell phones and all this stuff, and then like most of that stuff, cars and clothes and stuff, is like actually us just trying to keep up with the Joneses. Not us as in me, because I really don't care. You see what I have on, like a tie-dye shirt, literally just came from work, so like whatever. Like, I don't wear name brand, none of that stuff matters to me. I drive a fair decent car. It's very reliable. It gets me to my job daily, and it helps me with my business. So it's just like, it works for me. I'm not trying to keep up with nobody. And of course everybody wants to have more money, far as like, so we can, well, for me, so I can be financially free. And I'm, you know, I've been working on that. Like, for a person at my age, like compared to others my age, they said that I am actually pretty in a good place of when it comes to, you know, my credit and finances and stuff. Like, it's really not, it could be really far worse than what it was. But if I would have known what I knew now back then, I would have never went to college. That's for one, even though God is making a way out of that, but out of the debt from college. But yeah, like for culinary, like I don't, this is my opinion, I don't recommend it unless you're literally trying to be, I don't know, like anybody can be a chef. Like, you don't have to go to college to be able to, I mean, like culinary art school to be a chef. Like, you can learn so much stuff on YouTube. You could go take classes now from people like me and other people that's professionally in the industry, and literally it will cost you less than going to school. Like, especially the institutes, like they were such a ripoff when it came to the institutes and stuff like that. Like, for a degree, how much they were charging was like ridiculous for associates, yet alone a bachelor's degree was this upright, this crazy. It's not worth it. You can own a business and restaurant, all that, without having to have a piece of paper for that. I mean, like, degree wise, you do have to have, you know, your business and stuff license and all that stuff, insurance and, you know, business stuff. You do have to have that stuff, but it do not take a high education to be able to do it. Yes, you do need education for business, you know, as far as like you need knowledge on it. So do your research. Is this that simple and plain and easy? Research. What else? I do recommend people who wants to be nurse, doctors, and lawyers, and like engineers and stuff like that. Anything that's like that you need schooling for, like it's a need, a must, not these little petty art and design schools. Like, yeah, if you don't know the techniques and stuff, like it can be helpful, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like I said, most of this stuff you can learn on your own by watching and researching and going to a cooking class, or just taking up a cooking class. Like, you literally don't need to go too far and all that other stuff. Like, is this like I said, it's kind of a ripoff. It's a scam. Come learn how to cook so you can be a chef for a title. Like, we gotta be careful with these titles. Like, yeah, it's cool to be a chef, like I am one, but is this like, you're a cook, you're just a top end cook? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm just joking. Like, you're a chef, you know, you earned that badge, you earned that degree. I earned my degree, you know what I'm saying? I had to work hard for it. I had to put in time and work and hours. Like, it wasn't no joke. So at the end of the day, you know, it was an accomplishment, and I'm grateful for me being able to be one of my parents' kids, first kids to graduate college, you know. So it was some generational curses, you know, broken during that. So I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret it, but at the same time, like I said, if I could talk to somebody my age or my age when I went to college, I will actually want to steer them in a better way if they're going for culinary. Anything else, like business wise, I don't see nothing wrong with going to college for that. But just remember, those fees are real. If you can pay for it as you can go, or if you can get scholarships, rack up the scholarships. It's so much better to just do that. But yeah. Try this cookie. Ooh, baby D. Look at this. It's in the wrapper too. Baby D. Y'all know about Friday, which y'all know about. Everybody should. Well, not everybody have seen it. I'm not gonna assume that, but if you know, you know. Oh my gosh. It got that good chocolate in it too. Y'all see that, right? That's that good chocolate, that good chocolate. But this tastes like somebody grandma made it. I mean, we want to smack people. Come here, so y'all. For real. This is so good. I wasn't I wasn't expecting that hit the way it just did. Like, I give that cookie a 10. I get that cookie a 10 all day, 10.5. It's so good. It's really good. Now that y'all gotta try. That's a 10. I'll give this meal. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10. That cookie bumped up the points. Like, this meal is a 10 for me. It's good. Like, it's bringing me back in the day, old fashioned granny in the kitchen making up lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never even had a granny, y'all. That's not funny that I never had one, but seriously, it reminds me of someone granny making up some lunch. Well, more like my parents, because my parents, they gonna be mad when I see this. My parents old enough to be my mama and granny and granddaddy. Love you, mom. Love you, pops. But am I wrong? I mean, not my mom. My mom. Dad, I mean, hey, it is what it is. You was that man, you know what I'm saying? You was that dude back then. You was pulling them young, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my sister is like a few years. My older sister is like a few years apart on my dad's side, like for real. But unfortunately though, seriously, no, I never had grandparents ever on both sides of my family. Unfortunately, like my mom probably would have been able to still be here, but you know, life has happened and things happen. So I never had grandparents, but like I said, my parents were older, so I got the best of both worlds from them. And by them being older, so it's like I didn't miss out on having grandparents. Would have been nice, yeah. I kind of consider one of my great aunts is like a granny to me, if you think about it. Like, she's my grandma's sister, so she treated all of us pretty much like her grandkids. So it is what it is for that part. But it do taste like somebody grandma made a sandwich. They put their thumbs in it. It was like tomatoes out the garden, Lettuce just, I mean, shredded to perfection. Onions just lightly. It's really good. Like, I'm shocked because I didn't think I was really gonna like it like that, but I do. I like it like that. The chips were kettle chips, which is fine. I like kettle chips here and there. It's they good. So I give this a 10, y'all. I give it a solid 10. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer because it is almost 30 minutes again. For some reason here, I've been able to get 30-minute videos in. Hey, it is what it is. I hope that y'all enjoyed my video today. Like I said, a little real talk, a little taste testing and eating. Not too much of eating, but like I said, it was gonna be a real talk video anyways. I hope that it's relatable. I hope that, you know, y'all enjoyed it pretty much. Well, I hope y'all having a great week still. And just continue to tune in with me. Like I said, if you have not yet, like, comment, and subscribe. Keep my page alive. And if you haven't yet, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm going up on TikTok, y'all. Go over there, y'all, and like and comment. Like and comment and follow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going up over there. Instagram is slowly but surely getting numbers and stuff like that. I mean, this stuff takes time. And hey, you just, you know, you don't give up. You just keep going. Because you might not be for everybody, but you're for somebody. Trust me. It's always somebody who can relate to you. And it's real. You're never alone. For real. You're not. You are loved. Just know that much. You are loved. You're not alone. God is always with us. Just always remember that too. God is always with us. And hey, you know what I'm saying? You have people like me who really care and love people for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's always good to have people who genuinely care and love you in your life, you know, or just, you know, always make sure we staying positive and like watching stuff that's positive with our eye gaze, listen to stuff that's positive, because it's going to create your atmosphere for you. It's going to give you a peace around you. You don't need to hear gossip all the time. You don't really at all, but you don't need to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, it's not beneficial to your life at all. So tell whoever it is, like, tell them, cut it out. I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, like, I don't want to hear it. You got to block stuff out. You got to shut stuff down. It's okay to be like, not today, so. Not today, sis. Not today, bruh. I don't want to hear it. And I promise you, when you shut the negative and the naysayers and the always drama-fied people out, you're going to have you some good old peace. You're going to be able to sleep at night. I'm about to sleep so good. I promise you. Like, sometimes life will get to you. You know what I'm saying? People be trying. But at the end of the day, turn them over to God. Remember that you're a child of God. And when you put people in God's hand, you don't have to do nothing else. You literally don't have to do nothing else. Like, that's it. That's all. You didn't turn them over. And like, people don't even be understanding the danger of, you know, doing people of God's wrong. Like, they're God children. You don't really want to play with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't advise nobody to play with a child of God. Like, for real. It doesn't really end up, but well, from my experience and what I have seen, it really don't be in the well. Like, because what you put out, it's going to come back to you. What you give is what you get. And sometimes you give and you sometimes don't get back the same stuff, which is very much true. But at the end of the day, you gonna win. Trust me. You gonna win. And I'm gonna leave you with that, because we win with Jesus, period. At the end of the day, we win with Christ. So you can never lose. Amen. All right, and I'm out, you guys. Love each and every one of you. Have a blessed week, and I am out. Bye.